Here we go. Two of the top four seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to scramble. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down and 10 now. Ball handed off. Spinning out of the tackle. Refusing to be stopped in this play. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. He fires downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Forced out of balance, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Caught quickly. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
National championship game, 3rd down and goal, trying to establish early momentum. QB keeper all the way. We're able to get him down.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3?
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Longhorns. They draw first blood in this national title game. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kurt.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's 2nd down here. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The tight end has got it. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Powers through. He gets loose. Touchdown, Knowles. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the extra point was up and good. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Williams. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Going absolutely nowhere. It'd be a loss of the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
The Longhorns are going to cash in the red zone. Takes the handoff again. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's an option look. He's got room to run. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Seminoles pick up enough for a first down here. They'll try the right here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Cooper. Deep shot toward the end zone. Only cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
On this drive, they're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down, but it's third down and 9 here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He makes the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. they'll ride the back again here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Seminoles. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Takes the handoff. It's Rodgers. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks like he's going to run it. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks right and lets it fly. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. The shotgun handoff here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane. Pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it to the 37.
What, another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. So he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Noles will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. Hits this one off the side of his foot. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. Quarterback in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's one way to make an impact play out of really nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. He had his track shoes on that play.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a quick grab. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, it's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups, and boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Knowles will have 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the option play. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to it.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a 1st down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Seminoles line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gives the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They go with a direct snap. The Seminoles moving quickly down the field here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's complete. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Noles are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Important 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out. Gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Looking for a receiver. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks free. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. You bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid game.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Noles getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Moves out of the pocket. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To the air. It's Cooper. The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Rodgers. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Back in motion now. He hands it off from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback in his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Throwing to start the 4th quarter of this championship game. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. There's the handoff. He finds some space. Inside the 35. Right screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Longhorns. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Fights through a tackle. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
To throw, it's Cooper. Lets it fly to the wideout. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Keeping it on the ground here. Running with purpose. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense is really threatening now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the Seminoles have first and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Cooper. Defense is coming after him. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Knowles.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Leaning on the run game here late. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. What point are you going to start putting those into play?
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. He makes the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. set second down play here.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the quarterback keeps it here. He breaks free. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Look out, room to run here. Great cut, they whiff on it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28-6.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Cooper. Looks left and finds his target there.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. He goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. He said mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Texas Longhorns.